This week on Dateline Schools, we're visiting Farrell Elementary School out in Emmett. They are one of the 13 Blue Ribbon School winners here in the state of Michigan by the U.S. Department of Education. And tell us all about it, my special guest is the educational leader out here, Principal Bob Watson. And Bob, tell us about this whole Blue Ribbon program and the significance of it.
Well, the U.S. Department of Ed started this program in 1982, and the idea was to gather data of what was working in public schools and non-public schools across the country. Schools have to demonstrate a consistency of excellency over a course of period of time, and they need to meet state performance goals. And so it's a tough program actually to meet those requirements.
Now, did you have to fill out any kind of an application or anything, or is this all kind of done behind the scenes and you guys are nominated?
No. The application process was pretty strenuous. I probably underestimated it. When I first looked at it, I thought, oh yes, and so I gathered my school improvement co-chairs, and we worked on it for about 3 hours, and in that 3-hour time we realized, oh boy, we have a project here. So actually that was the project that I targeted over spring break last year, and we worked on it every day and pretty much all day. Ended up it was a 17-page application that we completed, but it does give you an opportunity to reflect on what's happening in your building and in your district, so it was worthwhile.
And I know working with the U.S. Department of Education, they don't want to leave out details, so you had to be pretty specific, didn't you?
Very specific. They gave you a target of words to use in each category, and so you had to really think about how you wanted to explain what was happening in the building, whether it was curriculum or just climate, environment, demographics.
Well, so what kind of criteria do they use?
One was our state performance goals, but they also asked us about what we were using in reading. Definitely they paid attention to mathematics as well. And then they did ask quite a bit about just the culture of the building and the community and how you pulled that all together. So it was definitely a challenge to keep it concise to the point.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.